to the wild, put your sack on the track, ho.
That knocking at the door. Probably a couple junkies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo. This right here is our VIP artist of the day, and welcome back to the channel, my guy, Austin Simmon. Big salute, man. How you doing, brother?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. And we just holding it down out here in California. It's all rainy and shit.
Rainy in California, dang.
I know.
Where in California are you from again?
Sacramento.
Where you at? Okay.
The Valley. I'm a Valley guy. No. Yeah. So, in case y'all don't know, this is Austin Simmon. His link tree is in the details below. Description? Yeah, whatever that place is below the video, you're going to find his everything there. He's a hip hop artist who loves anime. Don't forget that shit. And he's a school teacher and a reactor, and he wears many different hats. And he's kicking ass on all those fronts too, man. So, how's the teaching life going, man?
It's good. That is, what pays the bills. And so, but I love it. The kids are awesome, especially this year, and they're supportive of all the different stuff that I'm a part of as well. And yeah, it's been good.
That's cool, man. And how is I see you're building the Straw Hat team up, man. Y'all got a bunch of artists now. How's that going?
It's good. So it's kind of hard to explain. So basically, it's me and this other guy, Grind Time. But then we also, I'm also a part of a collective called Soul Force Music. And so it probably looks like they're all a part of Straw Hat Boys, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But basically, I'm a part of Soul Force Music, but then I also have like a separate group kind of where it's just me and this other guy.
Oh, okay, cool, man. And you've been dropping like regularly. I mean, with as busy as you are, how do you find time to do that?
So I will, whenever I get a creative bug, so I'll get like a random like itch of motivation, I'll just crank out 6 songs like in 2 days or something like that. Like I'll write a lot and then I'll just crank it out so that then when I don't have time to record, I still have like a lot in the vault that I can release.
That's awesome. See, now that's a dude who's got his shit under control right there. You always leave something in the chamber for when there might be a dead spot in your life, and you're all, you know what? I got some shit to do right now. I ain't never stopping.
Yeah.
So, I pulled up your link tree. Where do you want us to stream music from today? This motherfucking motorcycle guy is killing me. Do you hear that shit?
I can't hear it. Actually.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
You want to go Spotify, you said?
I guess.
Okay.
Or, yeah, Spotify or YouTube.
Okay, cool. Let's pull up YouTube, because then we get videos, right?
Yes.
Yeah. My shit is slow, man. I'm going to have to get some new shit. Oh, you just dropped 3 days ago, too. 1 day ago. Dang. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Let me find your music.
Some of these are reactions, yeah.
Okay.
Most recent one was 3 days ago, yeah.
Okay. So, I have, like, the last time we spoke, I'm still not very much into anime, but what I have found a love in is the anime raps. That shit fire. Like, Daddy Fat Snaps, that dude is crazy. Fable, yourself. Like, I've really, I can get more of the story out of the raps than I can if I try and watch it, it seems like. So, how do you find yourself writing these songs here?
So so at first, I had 2 different approaches. At one point, I thought of it as, okay, I'm going to rap as these characters. But then I realized like that because of the fact that I'm coming from I guess YouTube rap and just like regular raps, like that might confuse my original fans and supporters, if that makes sense. So I decided that, well, since I still like want to incorporate anime into my brand, why don't I like go back to rapping about myself, but like have a theme behind them now, so I can incorporate both anime raps and regular raps, I guess, into one. So now let's like this Vegeta rap. Yes, it like someone could anime fan will probably think, oh, this is about anime, or this is about Vegeta, but really it's about me, and I'm kind of taking aspects of Vegeta's life and putting it into the rap.
That's fire. That's fire. That's got to be hard to write some shit like that. But you're a very intelligent man, so I imagine it's probably not much to you, right?
I mean, it's definitely harder than either side. So like just rapping about myself, it's harder than that, and just rapping about a character, it's like, because I have to think of two different things at once, if that makes sense. So
right, it's like bars.
Yeah, but it's a cool challenge, and I think it's worked so far. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know about my dude Austin, man, he's ripping up shit, man. Hey, real quick, have you been able to do any shows since last time we met?
I don't think so. I always say that I want to, and then I haven't found really any opportunities really.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Cause you always busy, man. So as soon as you could like maybe become like a substitute teacher, and this is your main shit, I could see that being like the switch on there. Be Mad, Stone Cold, Low Key, Kenzie, big salute. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with us tonight. We're gonna get into this Vegeta rap song. This is called Heathen. Ooh, he said heathen. Oh shit. This has gotta be crazy. Let's go.
You're a loser. You ain't all you pump faking, nigga. You're a fake shooter. When I show up looking sharper than teeth on a barracuda. Now your bitches jumping on me like Mario fighting Koopas. Fuck GT, you can catch these Z's, cause I'm super, and I always have my shot opposite of a stormtrooper. Let's go. Ain't that hard to see that I'm even. Shorty walking to me, I'm a big beat it on mine. Big bang on a mine, don't need a reason. Always with the drip boys, too easy. They like, don't mind. A piece of me, Dewey. You know a double catch your click is what I'm easily doing. I feast on a few beats, you seeing me a beast is the viewing. In 8 mode, I'll give your bitches monkey D like I'm Luffy. Okay, I'm sick with it, you have no idea, I'll let them finna get. I've been legit, you niggas been a bitch, I'm on some different shit. Gifted with this pimpin', y'all been sippin' super timid. I'm an alien, my being the watcher, been Tennyson. My girl is even getting the bag, so all we see is plus signs like the switch on the flag. Hey yo, I damage him, I pull up and blast him right in his clavicle. You compared to me? Well, that shit is very laughable. Smashing through tracks, I do smacking you whack little rapping dudes. Dad, pulls a gala gun, I spray and get to whacking dudes. If you try to stop me, then it's clear one's dying, cause I become God tier like Beerus crying. Ain't that hard to see that I'm even. Shorty walking to me, I'm a big beat it on mine. Big bang on a mine, don't need a reason. Always with the drip boys, too easy. They like, go mine.
Yo, that shit was crazy, man. Hey, are you outsourcing your videos, or are you doing them yourself?
All right, so I was outsourcing, but I learned how to do it myself, and then I've been doing them myself for the past like 15 of them.
Yo, that shit clean, bro.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, man, I like that.
It's taking a minute to get to the point where it is now. At first, like when I first started, they were not very good, and definitely practicing to get them, at least decent. It's been a process, but yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And then people, they feeling this. Guy love Dragon Ball Z. That's facts. Big fan over there. I mean, not me, but I'm a fan of the music. Like, I could watch all the Dragon Ball Z music videos, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy, man. I started doing lyric videos more recently. Hey, that's what's up, B-Man.
Nice. Yeah.
That's what's up,
But yeah,
man.
so that one, I mean, Vegeta is my favorite character, like in any show ever. And
Mm.
so like this song like means a lot to me specifically because of the fact that there's a reference to my favorite character, and I think it came out pretty cool. The goal was to put in a lot of bars, pack in a lot of bars, but then have a really catchy hook. And so hopefully that was the mission was accomplished.
It was accomplished, and one of the bars that stuck out, to me is leave them bleeding like some pussies. That shit was hard. That shit was crazy. And see, when we get to talk to Austin, he's a very mild mannered man, and he's like very calm and collected. But then you listen to his music, and he starts getting all ham on you. You don't know what you're gonna get until you hit play, and it's like, holy shit, this dude's spazzing.
Yeah, I like to think of it as like, well, when I get into rap mode, that's like an alter ego kind of like that's like the aggressive, I don't know, like hardcore version of me. I guess that's what I can like kind of I don't know, let out the aggression. I guess if that makes sense.
Facts.
Yeah.
You gotta burn off some steam every once in a while.
Yeah.
Gumption's in the house. Big salute, Gumption. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. Let me get you that
Hey,
blue suit.
she's a part of the Soul Force Music. She's a part of the collective that I was talking about.
Hey, that's what's up. You're gonna have to send me some links at BudGreen916 on Instagram if you on there, Gumption. Send me some links. We want to hear that shit. So, if you had your choice and you could do music full time, for the paycheck, would you also still want to teach?
What's crazy is I was actually thinking about this today. Like I was.
Oh wow.
I was like, dang, like if this starts to take off, and I mean, I'm starting to get to the point where my music income and like all of these other like these endeavors as far as being a content creator is starting to catch up with my work salary.
Nice.
Like what would I do once they match? I think I would probably be a substitute teacher, just because, I mean, why not? I feel like if I'm gonna work, teaching to me is like has always been the most fulfilling.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this sounds bad. I don't necessarily love working, but if I'm gonna work, teaching is like, I don't know. It's always given me the most fulfillment, like I said. So, I would probably still substitute teach just so I can feel like I'm giving back, and yeah, that's
What,
that
what,
would be the plan.
what would be your preferred grade to teach?
Fifth.
Fifth
Because I've
grade.
been teaching fifth my whole career basically. And
Okay.
that's my favorite group of kids for sure.
Hey, because they're still growing, their brains are still developing, and you're being able to, show them some cool stuff and
Yeah.
really blow their mind with some really easy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Jose Diaz is in the house. Big salute, man. Thank you for coming over, showing love to Austin Simmon. Hell yes. Got you that blue suit. Welcome to the Wrench Gang. Yeah, man. We chilling with my dude today. If y'all ain't sure where you can find his music and all his socials, it is in the description below. Make sure you hit that link and you will have access to everything. That's what's up. So when you become a big rap star, are you going to keep embracing the anime stuff, or are you going to try and maybe do some anime stuff, some like regular shit? How do you see that working out?
Yeah, I'm probably still. I think I'm gonna do it the way that I'm doing it now. I really like how that's kind of working because I mean it's showing my interest and then also kind of I'm still rapping about myself. Again, it's just references to animes, and so yeah, I think how I have it right now is kind of how I want to keep doing it moving forward.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing AMVs. Maybe eventually combine AMVs with the music video because I've seen some artists do that. Like Daddy Fast Ups did that in his last song. with Fable, and it was incredible. So
Hey.
that might be the move, but definitely still having both as part of the brand. Because I mean, especially now, because like I don't know if you see my TikTok, but like it's all rap and anime. Like that's like the brand, like the Austin Simmon brand now at this point is rap and anime. So I can't go back now.
right. We done crossed the line. It is set in stone. Hey, and I'm fucking with it because you see more and more artists like McGuire and everybody kind of turn that leaf over, and they're like, you know what? Let me put everything I got into this anime, and it's really building a huge fan base. Now, something like for me, I would love to go see 5 anime, artists, perform live with big screens showing your guys's, videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would be
sick.
amazing.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah. Damn, that would be sick.
And then you got all the cosplayers walking through the audience and shit. That shit would be crazy.
Yeah. And the thing is that I've noticed too, since making the transition from just YouTube rap to kind of, doing the anime rap kind of thing, is that the fans and supporters on this side are really, really, well, they're just really supportive. Like it's just the quality of listeners is really high, and the top, I guess the top guys in this space are really, really nice. Like Daddy Fat Saps, I've spoken to him. We've interacted multiple times. Fable, Russage, like all of those guys that are like at the top that you would think like wouldn't really necessarily need to talk to or interact with people who don't have the same fan bases, and they still have they've welcomed me and a lot of other people that are maybe not where they're at yet. And so that's been pretty cool too.
That's fire. And see, now that's a cool ass group to be around, and people who are humble like that. And like, even though I got hundreds of thousands, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna reach out to somebody who got 5 or 10,000 and be like, your shit's fire. That's dope. That's what I'm talking about. It said, Gumsha said that's what I'm saying. That would be so awesome. And then Jose's like Comic-Con performances. That would be cool too.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
That would be sick as fuck. So, let's say you're on stage, right? You're big, you're doing your big performance. What are you wearing? Are you coming out with the straw hat?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I'll come out with the straw hat. I'll come out with some kind of anime shirt. You already know what it is.
Facts.
And I mean, I'm definitely going to use that idea that you have with having a screen in the background with one of my AMVs. That's happening. Like I never even thought about that until just now. So
that'd be so cool.
Brought it up. That's going to be a thing.
I know you guys would. If you had like 5 to 10, anime rappers touring around the country, y'all be killing it. Y'all be fucking killing it, bro. Like there wouldn't even be a thing. I guarantee you'd be able to sell out arenas, 30,000, 50,000. That'd be easy money.
Yeah, especially if you combine it, I guess with a con,
right?
You're automatically going to get people there to, see whatever show that they like, but then you get a performance. Like, yeah, it's a cool community for sure.
That'd be so cool to go see. I mean, I'm not into like the Comic-Con shit, but I would go to the concert. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd buy a ticket to the Comic-Con just to go to the concert. That would be fire.
Yeah. And
that'd be cool because you're right. The people are already there for that. You know what I'm saying? And to throw like ticket price includes, a concert, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be cool. That'd be one great way to start getting the ball rolling. And then you'd be able to break off out of the Comic-Con and just do your own thing with the group of people. Dude, I think that would be riches. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, they do have one that's kind of, it's not a tour, but they do have like a show, it's called NPC. That's only focused on the genres. I mean, the anime rap, the genre, I guess the subgenre of hip hop is called nerdcore.
Okay.
And so it's a nerdcore party convention is what they call it. And it's all about just the nerdcore artists. It's video game rap and anime rap, and it's just the focus is on that.
Okay.
But it's only once a year, so it's not like a tour like they're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But
I haven't been. but I wanted to. I was gonna go this year. I was gonna go this year and check it out because I know that Fable was gonna perform, but then they had like pretty sure Daddy Fast was gonna perform. Pretty sure, but they have a few people that are like big in the scene that were gonna perform, and I was gonna show up. But my first child is gonna be born at around the same time, so I mean that takes priority.
Hey, congratulations on that, man. I'm glad that you and the wife are doing well. You got a kid on the way. That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
You scared? You nervous?
Yeah.
You're gonna be a great dad, man, for real, dog. You a good dude, and your whole career is focused around children. I think you're gonna be a great dad, man.
Thank you. Yeah. That's the goal.
Absolutely. And you know the thing is, like, my daughter's already grown up and out the house, and I went through the same thing. You know, when I had my first kid, I was just like, yo, this is crazy. I'm in charge of another life. This is insane, you know. But it's kind of weird how it just naturally happens, and you just fit into that role, and you know exactly what to do and what not to do. It's freaking weird.
It's almost instinctual, I guess.
Right? It's in your DNA. That's facts. That's big facts.
I do know, like, the moment that I found out that we were pregnant, like, because leading up to this, I was like, man, like, I would always go back and forth, like, am I ready to have a kid? Like, am I still too selfish to be able to like think of, I guess, what's the best way to put this? Like, everything that I'm thinking has to revolve around this child. Yep. Am I ready for that?
Yeah.
Then, like, the moment that I found out that we were pregnant, like, the switch just immediately went off, like, or turned on, like.
Yeah, the other shit doesn't. It seems like it's not that important anymore. Right.
Yeah, exactly. So all my decisions, like, right now, are like, okay, well, how is this going to affect my daughter when she's born? Like, how is this, like, it just automatically happens.
Hell yeah! So you guys already know it's going to be a girl.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I had one kid and she turned out amazing. So shout out to all the baby girls out there. And shout out to Andrea, just came in here. Big shout out to Andrea, man. Andrea set up this interview. Big shout out to her, man. She's always working her fingers to the bone. That's what's up. So since we got the gang all here, you want to jump into another song?
Let's do this.
What are you thinking right now?
I mean, I guess the most recent song before Vegeta is actually a really good song. I like that song a lot.
The Rock Lee rap?
Actually, so it's the Bakugo one. So the one
2 weeks ago. Okay. Can you say that again? Because I don't know. It says Bakugo?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah. I try it so hard.
You pretty much got it, yeah.
I try so hard when I get to these Japanese names, and like, I think I'm fucking up, but most of the time I be nailing it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, some of the names are crazy. Like, I remember when I first started watching Naruto, and there's a character called Sasuke, but like he has a U in between the S and the K. So for a while I was thinking it was like Sasuke or something.
See, I would have made the same mistake.
Yeah.
Yo, we got Bakugo rap song. This is Bust Down by my dude Austin Simmons. This is a My Hero Academia animated music video. Let's go.
Let it rock when the metal is heavy. I'm aiming it steady. I've been at the ready. I want all the smoke, but all you got is Reggie. A trailblazer, not talking Portland or Chevy. Aiming at him with the deuce, no use skate. 2 paid, couple screws loose, but I do things. Got my hitters going pew pew. Ripping you 8 bomb hero, getting double knots, no shoestrings. Follow me, boy, I'm a prodigy. Honestly, I knew the pros would be calling me. I get it poppin', we chopping these ops with these flyer than hawks and these chicks hopping flocking me. Get a nigga with the one piece, no Yonko. Got chips and I'm getting cheese, no nachos. Pronto, I begin pop dropping these hot flows. Hear the hating in my direction, I never stop though. Hands come around like a motherfucking clock, yo. I literally bang on my enemies when I rock shows. Best class, we in the building and at the top flow. You don't wanna see me rage on no rondo. Break it down, they can see I'm going up. And they see I run the town, that's why your bitch gon' blow me up. And
Hey, man. Where you get the harmonies from, man? Where you get the melodies from, my guy? What are you doing?
I don't know.
You stunting on them, dog.
Look, auto-tune is my best friend. I can't actually sing, but I do have, I'm not going to lie, I do have a pretty decent, like, I guess, knowledge for what kind of melodies work at different spaces, but I can't actually sing. It's all autotune.
Nah, I ain't believing that. That shit sounded so good, bro. And then you tell them, that's probably why they ain't hit me up for no motherfucking feature, for motherfucking ciphers. Like, tell them, say, I need to be in that next one, bruh. Your old vocals, ill as fuck. That's right, Wall. That's facts. I know, it sounds pretty damn good. Facts, Gumshoe, facts. AP, what is good? Thank you for coming through. Let me get you that blue suit. The Crazy Black Men also, thank you for coming through. Big salute to y'all, man, showing out for your guy, man. That means a lot to these artists, man. And anybody here who does not know about Austin Simmon, hit that link in the description below and make sure you follow all the socials. You will not be disappointed. That is facts. Still can't type, apparently. Yo. Yo. So, out of this whole crazy thing that you're doing, reactions and music, what seems to be the favorite thing that you've done on each side?
So as a whole, or like within each thing?
Within each, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, okay. So I'll say with the reaction side, there's two things. So I really, really like reacting to anime rap, which is why like I ended up making the switch over to the new channel and all that good stuff. But I will admit, I do miss reacting to like I started missing reacting to some of like the regular artists. So like I started bringing back in like Harry Mack. I started bringing back in Falling on the Verse. I just did one of their newest songs.
Dude, so good, right?
That song is crazy. Like,
yo,
that's a rap song. He was rapping for most of that song.
Facts. I mean, he can rap, sing, play any instrument you want. Like, that dude is super talented, man.
Yeah. He actually shared part of the reaction on his Twitter, and I lost my mind. Like, I ran to my left. I was like, yo, did you, like, let's look at this. Like, this is a big deal.
Yes,
that made my day. That made my day.
That's fire.
But, yeah. But I am missing reacting to Eminem. So I'm probably gonna bring Eminem on the channel again because I would use that time to study low key because I mean who better to study from than Eminem? So
right,
like I would use that time to be like, okay, well, how is he doing this? How is he doing that? But it's also a reaction. So I kind of want to bring that back, but definitely Eminem reactions and nerdcore reactions just in general are my favorites. Music wise, I mean the song that we just played, and then the two songs that we just played are probably my two favorite songs that I've ever made, and which is awesome that they're also my two most recent. I just really like how those came out, and now that because I don't think at the time when the first time we spoke, I wasn't recording at my own house.
Oh, okay.
So I think I've been recording at my house now for a year now. Yeah, about a year now, and it's taken me a second to know how to mix and all that stuff. But I feel like now I'm starting to like really understand how to do everything. So,
oh shit! Like, so you're doing your own engineering and shit now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That shit sounds so good, bro.
Thank you.
Big salute. So, that's a big money saver.
The thing. And so yeah, exactly. It's been a money saver. But yeah, so. Because of that, I'm loving the new stuff that's been coming out because it's all mine, if that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely.
And so yeah, and then content wise, I've been starting to do like anime commentary. So like I'll talk about like my opinions on different animes on TikTok and on like Instagram Reels and Shorts and stuff, and those have been doing really good actually. So yeah. So those are kind of my things right now.
Well, that's good news because they're gonna start paying us on them shorts, so that's fire.
You know what it is.
Facts. Start getting them out as fast as you can.
I was excited about that. I'm now doing, and I'm not gonna do this forever, but I'm doing 2 shorts a day. But all I'm doing is I'm just taking old shorts from my Instagram Reels and my TikToks and just putting them on here. Okay. But it's been working, and shorts is a cheat code. If any of the people that are in the chat or just watching, if you guys are content creators, you should use shorts because they are a cheat code. Like if the content is good, it's a guaranteed at least 1,000 views, and you're gonna get subs for it. So yeah, it's been really, really good to start using them. I've started using them in the last like 2 months, and I've seen a lot of growth, low key.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, shout out to the shorts because, it's a real quick hit of what you are and what you do. Who you are and what you do, and yeah, it's instant. Sub buttons right there. It makes it super convenient.
Yeah. Now I will say, because I'm not super old, but I'm old school. So I would prefer, if it was up to me, I'd prefer to just be doing long form content. But the times that we're living in now, you got to start putting. It's advantageous to start using short form content as well. So
yeah, you're absolutely right. I watch my friend's kid. He'll be just flipping through all the shorts like he's going, and he'll flip and he'll flip back and he'll flip and he'll flip back and he'll just flip start. I'm just like, yo, how do you even consume that shit so quick? That's crazy. Like me,
that's how my students are now. Like all my students are on TikTok, and that's where they're at. So if I want fans of all age ranges, you kind of have to diversify what it is that you put out. So yeah,
and that's cool because you are doing the anime type thing, you know what I'm saying, but you're also keeping it adult, you know what I'm saying, so the adults can still grasp onto it and vibe with it. So yeah, when you start selling full-length albums, my guy, you're going to be bought by everybody.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Hell yeah. The goal. And I imagine this is a no-brainer, but your wife is super supportive in what you do.
Yes. Yeah. Now she's not in anime at all, but there's been no judgment.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's things that she's into that you're like, but you guys, exactly. Yeah. You got that love or respect for each other. Baby, go do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing, and we'll meet up at 6 and eat dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit. Is there anything like shows or movies that you guys like to consume together?
Yeah. So we were watching Cobra Kai. We were watching that. So okay. So So as the man in the relationship, I feel like I have to make a lot more of the sacrifices when we come to what we watch. So we watch a lot of The Bachelor.
Okay.
We watch a lot of The Bachelor, and I've been doing it now. Like at first, I was like, I don't want to watch this shit, but then like you kind of just get into it, and you're like, you get invested in the people and the drama that's in it. And it's all done. It's retarded, but I watch it and I'm into it.
I feel you on that because with my ex, we used to watch the cooking shows. And same thing, a bunch of drama bullshit. We got less than 1 minute on this Zoom call. When it ends, you can just go back to the original Zoom link I sent you, and it'll put you right back in this. I don't know how long you got, to be honest with you. If you only got this long, that's cool. If you want to keep going, we can.
Yeah, no, we can keep going. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dejan, big salute. Thank you for coming through. Good day from Melbourne. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Australia. I'm glad I got that out before the Zoom call died. That was shit. All right, he'll be back in just a moment, and we'll get back into this regular scheduled program. I'm just broke right now, and I can't afford the Zoom. It's $15 a month. It's like it's more than fucking any streaming service. It's crazy. How y'all doing this Saturday evening? I hope everybody's doing well. That was spot on timing. Facts for once, right? Because every time it seems like it's in the middle of a sentence, it cuts off. That cooking stuff, that Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, boy. How you thinking? Hey, facts, B. Wipe cache, request data services to be the best way to unteach the algorithm they think they want to see. Yeah. Yeah, because it goes off all that. That's facts, Wall. 15. I know. Well, that was when it was earlier this year. I was paying $15 a month for the Zoom, and then all the shit went through the roof, gas and everything. So I was like, fuck this, I can't pay for Zoom no more. Then and instead of being free, which it is free, but they only give you 40 minutes per Zoom, which is crazy. So at some point, I'll be getting back on my shit. We'll pay the 15 so we won't have to keep jumping in and out of fucking Zoom meetings like this. So tell me, who you rooting for in The Bachelor? Since we were on that conversation.
Yeah. So there's this girl called Catherine. Probably rooting for her right now. She seems the coolest. What we'll do is we'll look at the list before the season starts, and we'll pick our 4 each. We have kind of a competition on whose pick will make it the farthest. Nice. I always lose. I lose all the time. Like Bachelor or Bachelorette, I'm the worst at picking who's gonna win. But I don't know. We'll see if Catherine wins this one. But
nice. You guys be doing some easy bets between you and the wife. Like if I win, you do the dishes.
We gotta just do it for bragging rights.
Oh, okay.
I should make it like a thing. Like I get something out of it. Yeah.
Right? You'd be like, I ain't doing dishes for the week. That's fucking funny, man. So you're out in Arizona doing your thing. How's life in Arizona, man?
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, right now it's it's cold to us, but it's probably not cold to anybody else. If we're used to, it being 110.
Right.
And right now it's like in the 60s and it's unbearable. Like I'm freezing. 60. But yeah, no, I can't complain. The people here are pretty cool. It's not like too big of a city, but it's also a big city. And I was born in LA, so I only know big city.
Yeah.
And so it's not like as crazy as LA, but it's also like, there's a lot of things that I can do here.
That's good. Because we did get to see some of your city in previous videos where you're rapping in parks and different things. It's a very nice town, even though it's not like a podunk town, you know what I'm saying? There's still shit to do around there. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going to be doing any of this on IG. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to pull the music up the way I need to. But we will get back onto doing the $15 a month shit at some point. I just don't know when. Having to pay for every platform is like paying for a house full of devices that only play borrowed games and CDs and DVDs. That's facts. Because you'd be like, okay, I got Netflix, I got Disney, and then it becomes as much as a cable bill. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, when you add all of it up, it's insane. Like that's why, like I'll see a show, like I'll see a nice preview to a show. I'm like, damn, this looks sick. And I have a lot of streaming platforms. I have Netflix, I got Hulu, I got HBO. But then it'll be like on Peacock. I'm like, I'm not buying Peacock. Like I'm not getting Peacock when I already have this other shit. Like,
right.
It's ridiculous.
Peacock got some dope shit. I actually got
Peacock.
Peacock.
That's the thing. They got some good shows on there, but I cannot do it because I have other. Like I'm paying for all this other stuff.
Right. The only reason I got Peacock is because I got Xfinity. Do you got Xfinity?
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Or Comcast?
I don't have either of those.
Oh, okay.
Man.
It's the local cable provider out here. I don't know how far they reach out, but if you have their internet service, they give you a free streaming box like Apple TV and Peacock Premium for free.
Dang. Okay. See, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Peacock has a lot of good shows, but I don't get it for free. So.
Right. And it looks like NBC just bought Peacock, so everything that's airing on NBC is now airing on there the next day, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Because they brought back Quantum Leap. That shit funny. That shit fire. Yeah. They brought back Night Court. Night Court? Remember that shit?
I don't think I've seen that, no.
Oh man. It was about like in New York, they're going 24 hours a day, so they just run courts in the middle of the night, and it's a comedy, but it's all in a courthouse. It's crazy because that shit ain't supposed to be funny. Like you about to do some shit,
Yeah.
And it's got who's that dude? Shit, John. What's his name? Larroquette. John Larroquette in it. That dude funny, cause he looks like he's all like. It's like watching fucking what's his name? Shit, man, I can't think of nobody's name. Fuck it. I'm too old to be trying to remember shit. Flipping Love Night Court. That, hey, I'm telling you. And instead of it being the dude Harry, he passed, and it's his daughter taking the new seat in judgeship. So it's pretty damn funny.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Yeah. So we on this mission of music, reactions, teaching, now becoming a father.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that smile. That
Yeah.
you know he's ready for that shit. That's what's up. Where do you see yourself at the end of this year?
Hopefully, if everything is going according to plan, because right now I'm grinding. I'm putting out a lot of content right now so that, once the baby comes, I can kind of, pull my foot off the gas a little bit. But hopefully at that point, I'm making enough off of music to where I can, I could support us with just that if I wanted to, but then having also teaching at the same time. So, just having the passion, being able to support my family just as much as my job, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
That's the goal. But also without like losing my integrity, and I always have to I remind myself of this all the time. Like, I know that this, like, music and all of this stuff is a business, but I don't want to do this the morally incorrect way, if that makes sense. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you are already someone who should. How do I gotta word this? God, words are escaping me right now. That's crazy. You're influential over, people's lives in your life, not just on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So that makes complete sense how you want to do it correctly, morally correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to do any Weasley shit. But you don't seem like that guy anyway.
Yeah.
I could not see you doing some Weasel shit, you know what I'm saying? Like burning people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy. I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with Austin, man? Like, I bet you his wife's over there whooping his ass. Like,
And the thing is, like, it's been like Weaselly shit has been done to me low key, like, within the last few years, just interacting with other artists and stuff like that. So I always tell myself, like, damn, what's been done to me, I would never do to somebody else. Like, so
that's the golden rule, right? Treat others how you wish to be treated. Yeah, that's what's up. So, you guys want to get into another song?
Hey.
Yeah, I know you do. I know I do. I missed too much of it. I don't know why I missed so much of it, but I missed a ton of releases, man. Okay, let us know. Let us know about this episodes right here. What are you doing here?
Okay, so that's dang, I forgot to mention that. So that's us playing. It's me and a few of my friends. We play Dungeons and Dragons, and we stream it.
Oh, nice.
And it's been pretty cool, because the thing is, like, it's all like, because, like, okay, when you think of Dungeons and Dragons, you don't think like a bunch of hip hop loving, like, black guys. Like, you don't like, I don't know, when I think of it, I don't think of that. So it's a very unique ethnic take on such a nerdy game, and it's a fun time. And I don't know, it gets pretty wild, but the episodes are also very long. We haven't streamed in the last 2 weeks, but we're trying to figure out our schedule to kind of start doing them again. Just more things to add to the overall brand. I'm not completely in charge of this part of it. That's Grind Time. That's the other guy that is on some of my songs.
Okay.
So he kind of controls this part of the channel.
Okay, that's cool, man. And this gives you another another set of content to put out, you know, for those that will, you know, sit here and watch it. I mean, you got 484 views on this one right here. That's pretty damn good for 2 hour long content.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be able to really be able to have your viewers, you know, enthralled in what you're doing. And these are people who are obviously loving some Dungeons and Dragons anyway. And a little secret, I played a little bit of D&D in my day too.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
A little bit, you know, not real hard into it, but it was fun and it was cool being around, you know, your friends and being able just to make shit up and also play within the rules, you know. But yeah, it was cool, man.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's it's like a fun little escape. But then like the fact that you can do whatever you want is also really sick. So
facts.
It makes for a lot of ridiculousness in some of these episodes.
What's your character?
I'm okay. So I picked something basic. I just picked a human fighter. I wanted a guy with a big sword. So that's all. I just swing my sword around and just kill a bunch of people. That's all I did.
That's awesome. Yeah. You're like, no, I don't need no potions. Look at this. Whoosh, cut a motherfucking half.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, now that we got that, because I wanted to ask about that and I forgot as well. So I'm glad I looked at it and talked about it. That's cool.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that when you were asking me about the stuff that I'm doing. Yeah. So I'm glad that you asked.
So on that one, you it looks like you're going to have. Are you doing seasons out of this? Or are you just doing episodes?
It's just episodes, but I mean, we probably, because once we're done with this, like, arc, once we're done, like, beating this part of the campaign, I guess we probably would take some time. Because I don't know if you've heard of Critical Role. They're a huge Dungeons and Dragons, like, company. They make billions, low-key, at this point off of their content. They're huge. They have a show. They have a show based on their campaigns on Amazon called Vox Machina. Like that show is based off of their campaign, and like logic is in it, which is crazy. Yeah, it's huge. Like it's insane, and the story is crazy. But they do seasons. Okay. So like they'll do a campaign and then they'll wait for a little bit and then do another one. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so where are we heading? Where are we heading now?
Song wise?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to, I don't know if you can find, it's a Luffy track, because I want to kind of showcase some of the other guys, and
Can I find it in the playlist?
Yes.
Okay.
Under SHB song.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to show some of the other guys in the team. If you scroll down, the Luffy No Cat.
Okay. Yeah. Luffy rap featuring Nicky Might and Uzaru.
Nick Mighty and Uzaru. Yeah.
Did I say Mighty wrong? Jeez.
You said Nicky Might, but it's all good. It's all good.
I smoke way too much weed, bro. Yo, let's go. This is no cap. This is One Piece anime video. Let's go. Don't forget to hit that link below.
I'ma take this thing as far as it can take me. Max ambitions, you niggas can never break me. One look and they drop, I'm amazing. The best to ever do it, I'll prove it till you embrace me. Nah.
That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap.
I'm nasty with it, got them shaking like epilepsy. I'm flashy with it, massive digits getting added, impacting the masses with it. Put me on a track and I'm damaging it. I blast and pivot, clashing with it. Ain't no vacation, boy, but your clan is tripping. No, it's over when I switch my gears. No copy and paste, but this the right click right here. So check the posse, yo, they got me so nobody can stop me. Watch me crash into the scene, yo, they call it a kamikaze. On a track, I'm known to black out like it's skin using hockey. Brushing them off me, I'm about to get it cooking like Sanji. You niggas soft and bummy when you fall. It's not because you're clumsy, it's because you never stand up when foundations get to crumbling. I'm still running for the title and I'm coming back in one piece. Yo, I'm cold like turkey after you quit a drug abruptly. Leave you in just skull and bones, you'll be looking like Jolly Rogers and screaming out, oh dear, when I pull up with the chopper, nigga. I'ma take this thing as far as it can take me. Max ambitions, you niggas can never break me. One look and they drop, I'm amazing. The best I ever do it, I'll prove it till you embrace me. Nah.
That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap.
No, I can't be defeated. I got power in my mind and big games like Vegeta. See my OGs gripping grain, so I'm chasing the Peter. While y'all niggas taking L's, I was learning from Kira. See, I came up off the dirty Sprite. I ghost to smoke, I'm poltergeist. Hockey vision, future sight. Shoot 'em look like Wonder Weiss. You was always looking up to Mike, you just a student. See me in the coop with all this green, now he impudent, huh? I got the juice, so my God don't slip. Send them shots, I'm busting back like I crashed my whip. Too fly to sub B whenever I pick pit. Tryna surf this wave, you know that I sink ships. Too bad, I'm moving too fast. My speed force last. Too gas, I'm puffing new thrax. I might just crash. One punch is hitting hard, I'm out of space like blast. I ran me up a check, I'm only chasing the cash.
I'ma take this thing as far as it can take me. Max ambitions, you niggas can never break me. One look and they drop, I'm amazing. The best I ever do it, I'll prove it till you embrace me. Nah.
That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap. That's facts, I'ma get it, no cap.
That's facts, it's the young joy boy in them. Drip a Margel in the poise, quick to go poison them. Nah, me, study like Nami, purloin in them. I'm chasing what I dream, ain't no phantasmagoria. Look, to you dragons, you get chin checked, making my own name. But I think it's a big threat, red rock from the cloud of the opposition in distress. This fist finna spin like a discus. If you distance yourself from the crew if you ain't a part of it. Young king, bling on my body, look like some ornaments, no Baudelaire. I travel the world, making monuments, third gear. Black in my body, giant armament. As it looks, they still sleep on the kid. In my bag, El Baffy, in the pockets is big. I'm still slapping, too flashy, red hawking your shit. Gum Gatlin, I'm thrashing any ops in this bitch. So too, nigga.
Hey, y'all are snapping, bro. Y'all snapping. Let me ask you, cause what I got out of that is I wanted to know, where do you start in your writing?
So now that I have to have a theme, I'll start with the character first. So in this situation, it was the main character of One Piece. His name is Luffy. That's the guy. And his whole thing is he wants to be the pirate king. And in that world, that's a big deal. Like only one person can become the pirate king, and that's a lofty goal. And so for me, I'm thinking, okay, well, my dreams and aspirations are pretty lofty as well. So how I relate to that. So I can make a song that's based kind of off of my ambitions, but then also how I'm gonna get it, and then also kind of embodying what Luffy is as a person. And he's pretty brash, and he doesn't back down from a fight. So the lyrics and the song can be hard, right? Yeah. So that's kind of how I went about it. And then the other two guys, like I said, they're a part of the Soul Force music as well. And I wanted to get them on this song because I just wanted to showcase what they can do on this platform as well. The third guy, he's only 17.
What?
And can rap like that. So, yeah.
What? That's crazy. By the time he is 25, he's going to be killing it, dude. He's going to be just destroying shit, dude. That's crazy. So, do you come up with your storyboard first, or do you come up with a hook, or is that kind of like something you fit in whenever you can?
Yeah, I guess it depends, but most of the time I'll come up with the hook first, because to me the hook is the most important part of the song. Like, if there's going to be a hook on it, it definitely that deserves the most amount of attention, because that's what's going to get casual listeners to return to the song. So, so I'll start with that, and then once I'm satisfied with that, then I'll move on to the verse. I'm always more confident in my verses than I am with my hooks, just because of the fact that I know how important the hooks are. So I will second guess them constantly. For my verses, in the humblest sense, I know that I'm a good rapper, so like I
That's
know it's
facts.
gonna end up coming out good. But the hooks are always like, okay, well, how can I make this better? How can I make this better? Yeah, so that's kind of the approach.
Well, let me be one person to tell you, your hooks are killing it, bro. You're killing the hooks, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
Because that's what got me into asking this question is like the way you rap and then the way you do your hooks, they're not the same. You're not really rapping your hooks. You're rapping your hooks, but you're also putting melodies in it. So, big salute to you on being able to find that medium, you know what I'm saying, and present that shit. That's crazy.
Thank you, thank you. I will say when I first started making music, even like just what I wanted to be good at, I guess, when I first started out was the focus was hooks first. I was making hooks when I was like 6. Like I don't know why. I always like knew like I always had like this concept in my head of knowing that the hooks are the most important parts of songs. So I would like just come up with them randomly. The lyricism came later, and I'm actually glad that was the case because I feel like I have a unique approach to music where there's a lot of artists out there that are extremely good rappers but can't make good hooks.
Right.
And then there's also really good hook makers that can't rap.
Facts.
And I've always my goal has always been to kind of be able to merge the two. And so, yeah, I mean, it's taken a while, but we're here.
Hey, man, hard work, dedication pays off in anything you do. You have that in oodles with your music career, man. And I'm glad to see everything working out for you. Now,
Thank you.
I got a pretty serious question.
Okay. All right.
When can we expect that Daddy Fat Snaps, that Fable, the Rustage features?
Yeah.
When can we expect those?
I mean,
You in talks?
I mean, I have not been in talks yet. I'm trying to okay. So with Fable, at least he has said that he will do features if he's like really really into the song. So I'm waiting to like make just the perfect track and then send it to him because I know that he's picky with his features and Daddy Fat Steps does features but not like a lot. So I kind of want to I guess build my fan base first before I get him on a song. But like Fable, I'm waiting for like the perfect song before I send it to him. But that would be awesome to get any of them on the song. It would be awesome to get any of them.
Right? And imagine getting them all on the same song. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. But you'll get there one day, man, and we're going to be supporting you to the fullest because, like, I'm not an anime fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit down and watch that. I mean, I like cartoons, but I like Family Guy and stupid shit like Rick and Morty, you know what I'm saying? Like, just does shit. But as far as the music, man, I am really all in on this anime music shit because it has to take a level of creativity outside of what you normally know. You know what I'm saying? Like, your anime shit, don't get me wrong, but it isn't like life. You know what I'm saying? It isn't like telling your life story. So that's fire.
Yeah. And I've noticed that, I mean, at least in this genre, that like a lot of the rappers in this genre are really, really good rappers just in general. And so it's also been a cool challenge for me because, I mean, I'm an MC at heart. Like I do look at this as a competition, like not in
friendly,
like a negative way.
Right.
But
friendly.
Like, yeah. And so I want to challenge myself. And so I feel like if I'm in this subgenre and, I'm on songs with all these great rappers, like it gives me it gives me the opportunity to test my pen as well. And I love doing that.
Exactly. That's what's up, man. Always ready for the challenge, never going to back down. That's my dude, Austin Simmon, man. That's what's up. So you've been writing you said you've been writing hooks since you were 6, bro. I mean, I imagine you probably got stacks of notebooks just sitting around that you've never used shit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I've definitely forgotten more bars than I've used. Absolutely.
Hey, that's what's up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Caitlin, welcome. Big salute. Always glad to see you. I hope you're still having a great birthday weekend. All love goes to you, girl. Flowers good. She said, me neither. I'm loving the anime rap, but now going to have to watch the show so I can catch the bars. Right? But I think they do such a great job of explaining at least the storylines within the songs that you could watch the show and be like, yo, that's what he was talking about. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already understand like the story. I might not understand like when you say like some magic shit that they do, or you know, some person that you're referencing, you know what I'm saying? But over time, just like watching the show, you would end up, you know, figuring it all out.
Yeah. So like for me, and that's another thing that I think about when I'm writing is I want just casual hip hop fans to be able to listen to this stuff and not feel like they're not going to get the bars if they've never watched the show. So I definitely try to, if I am going to do like an anime bar like that references it, I try to make it to where it could also be applied to real life as well.
You're throwing doubles at people constantly.
Yeah. So like for instance in the I mean, and this is a light bar, but in the Vegeta song, the first one that we listened to, when I say and my girl is even getting the bag, and so all we see is plus signs like the Switzerland flag. Vegeta's wife or Vegeta's girlfriend is really rich in the show, but then also like my wife is also a boss, like like she's like a supervisor at her job, and so like that's double, like so. And I knew that going in, so that's kind of what I approached that with almost all of the bars. So like anime fans will get it; they'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay, well, that's a he's talking about Vegeta's wife, he's talking about Bulma." But a casual fan, like a casual hip hop fan, will be like, "Oh, he's actually talking about his wife." So
right. Now, I imagine you play your music for your wife. Does she catch the bars?
She does not catch the anime bars. No, not at all. No, not at all.
She's like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, shout out to me for that carrying a bag shit. Yeah, thank you, babe. Yeah. That's fire. And that was dope how you said plus like the Switzerland flag. That's a bar in itself, you know.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of fire. I forgot to speak on it because again, I forget more shit than I say, and I talk my ass off. That's what I do. You know, like I'll be like, "Oh, that was a dope ass bar," and by the end of the song, I've done forgot it. Like, it was my old ass brain. It's not getting any better. I know there's one lines going over my head at times too, though, but that's only because I know the skill of some of the rappers. That's facts. That's facts. So, out there, I don't know if the SGR crew, but if you guys got a request, you want to hear one of the songs, let us know and we'll play that. You know, if there's the one favorite, if y'all got a favorite out there, let us know. We like to include y'all as well. Yeah. So Austin, money's not an object. You made it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where are your top 3 houses at? You can have more than 3 houses, but where are your top 3?
Where?
Yeah, where are they located?
I'm still gonna have one here. I like living here. There's definitely some cons here, but I think the pros outweigh it. I just like I said, I'm from LA, but I could not live back. I couldn't live there again. Not as an adult. I just can't do it. So probably one in Flagstaff. So there's a city here not too far away. It's 2 hours away from here. It's where I went to college. And it's like when you're in Arizona, it's all desert. Like it's desert. It's a big ass desert, right? But there's one spot where you get up in the mountains and it's a forest, and that's where it is. And that's where I went to college. It's an awesome town. I would probably have a house up there because I love it up there. Okay. And then probably Minnesota. That's where my wife is from. And I just like the scenery there.
You know, that's funny because you're talking about how cold it is in Arizona, and now Flagstaff is snow. It's the only place in Arizona is snow. And then he's like, fuck it, I'll get me a big ass jacket.
I got, well, that's the thing. So I still have like my winter attire from when I went to school up there that I just never used.
Bet.
I'm prepared for any time. Like if I ever go back, I'm prepared.
Facts. Yo, we got 10 minutes left on the Zoom meeting. Just a heads up on that.
Okay.
Again, I don't know how much time you got. If you got to cut it, I completely understand. If not, we can keep rolling. Definitely not as a parent either. Well, that's what's up. Because you know what the thing is, like, are you gonna start like sacking content? You know, just stacking it on the side. So when you have, you know, you're gonna be busy as fuck as a brand new parent. So you can still upload, you know, once a week or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying, and not have to put that time in to record and edit and all that stuff. Are you gonna have stuff stacked up on the side?
Yeah, and I still need. I'm gonna need to think of like what's gonna need to, I guess, kind of take a back seat because I mean right now I'm doing a lot, but I know that some of these things are gonna have to end because of the child. But I'm doing it now, so then I have a head start once she's born. Definitely gonna still be doing reactions just because that's like what most of my content is on YouTube. But like the D&D stuff, I don't know how that's going to work because that's a 3-hour commitment once a week.
Yeah.
And then the music too, I don't think I'm going to be able to do once a week anymore. But again, all of this is just a lead up to that point. So then once the baby comes, then I can kind of take my foot off the gas a little bit.
That's what's up. And I think this is going to be a good question for you. Your baby's first Halloween, what's going to be the costume? This is very important.
Dang, you know, that's a good question. Okay, so I mean, there's a show called Spy Family, and it's so one of the characters is she's a little girl, and she's telepathic, like she can read people's thoughts, but no one knows that she can. Like she doesn't want people to know, but she's like the coolest character. Like she was the coolest character on that show. Which is crazy because like the other main character is a spy who like throws hands, but like the coolest character is this little girl. So probably I think I'd have her be Anya for Halloween. I think that'd be sick.
That'd be fire, hell yeah. And then, are you going to do like you and your wife also accompany her in that? Like you'll be like the dude who can throw hands.
Yeah, if my wife was down, because I mean it's So the premise is it's Lloyd Forger, those are the two characters. That's the husband and wife, and then Anya's the girl, little girl. Like that's the premise of the show. So those three, we could do that. But
that'd be fire.
Yeah, that would be fire.
That'd be fire. And then you could do like a little, you know, your shorts and stuff. You know, that should get a ton of attention, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, well said. That would be sick. Rob is in the house. Rob Z, big salute, homie. How you doing, man? We got Austin Simmon with us today, man. Amazing anime rap artist. He also does reactions, and he is a school teacher. And now he's going to be a new father. Big salute on that, Austin. Hell yeah, man. So if you're not sure how to stay in touch with this guy, hit that link in the description below. Make sure you follow all the social medias and all the play spots wherever you may stream music. You're going to love it. You're going to love it for real.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely, bro. And it's cool to have you back, man, because it's been it's definitely been over a year because you weren't recording in your house when we spoke the first. So probably a year and a half, maybe close to 2, maybe. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah. I remember when I was reached out to about the interview. I wasn't told that it was you. And then I got the link, and I'm like, oh wait, I've been on here before. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sick.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Yeah, Andrea, man. Shout out to Andrea. She had no idea that I was able to interview you before, so I was like, "Yo, you got Austin again? That's dope as fuck." And she's like, "Oh, you already did this?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm always down to have artists back." You know, that's the thing. Like, it's kind of like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get to hit once, do I get to hit twice, or are you gonna be like, no? You know what I'm saying? Like. It's always better if you get to hit twice, right? Yeah. So, I'm just being a dirty old man. Yo, that's too funny. And yes, we can listen to Austin's Jack Harlow remix. Absolutely. You want to listen to that?
Yeah. That's on the old channel. That's on the Austin Simmon channel.
Oh, that's okay. Let me pull that up. There he is. Look at that big flex right there. That's crazy. We putting on a playlist? Austin's music.
Yeah, I don't. It might be on this one. I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Best rapper
At
alive.
least.
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Oh, here it is. The first class one.
There it is.
I don't know which one.
Is there more than one?
Yeah, I did that one. I did Tyler Hero, and then I did what was his most popular song? I forgot what it was called.
Oh, there's Tyler Hero. Okay. Let's see what Wall says. He said, "Rob, bad segue." Yeah. All right, we're gonna listen to that first class. That beat fire too. You got a hell of a collection of pops, man. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
How many you got total?
Oh shit. Well, definitely over 100.
You got that Mr. Rogers? What?
Yeah, I got that Mr. Rogers. Sometimes I'll just get ones that are just hilarious. But the thing is, like, I used to watch Mr. Rogers as a kid, so I when I saw it, I had to get it.
Facts. That's nostalgia shit.
Yeah, I have. There's an app where you can like keep track of how much each your stuff is worth. I have 173.
Damn, they got an app for that. That's dope.
Yeah, they have a whole app and like kind of tells like what pop is worth what.
Oh
now,
shit,
which is pretty cool. Yeah,
some of those things are extremely valuable, aren't they?
yeah, they are. Yeah, like there's one I have that's worth. I bought it for 10, but now it's worth 300. Which is pretty sick.
That's dope. Just make sure they're out of baby's reach. You know what I'm saying? Because you tear it into everything.
Yeah, I think for the first like year or two, I'm gonna have to have the studio be off limits. Just
right. You're like, sorry, baby, we can't. I'll bring you in here as long as I'm holding you, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Yo, let's get into this first class remix by Austin Simmon. Let's go.
Winning as a starter, still grinding mad cause I'm trying to take the shit even farther. But they want my buzz cut like a military barber. I'm like, okay, chillin' with my wife, sipping rosé. Super hot, but like rock bands, I make cold plays. 85 when I'm pulling off the lot. Destination is the top, and forward I'll never stop. Whoa, calm demeanor, so these niggas keep on trying me. My silence doesn't mean I won't pop off on dummies violently. I could be humble, but not when rapping, cause I'm the nicest. See, the shit is too easy, like John Cena playing hide and seek. If I take a L next day, I'm back at it. Cash grabbing, but with good business, no backstabbing. But if the situation calls, I am blasting. Y'all don't want no fucking smoke, you're asthmatic. God. And I feel like whenever Jack Harlow dropped,
Being humble as shit right at the end of your shit. You even said it in your rap. You're like, you know, I'm a humble dude, but not when I'm rapping. And then all of a sudden at the end of your rap, you start being humble again. That shit fire. You're like, you know, everybody does this shit. So just here it is. That shit fire. That's what I'm talking about. Got the fire emojis, fire mix right here. Jose said, hell yeah, let's go. And Wall said, you should get a Funko of yourself. That would be fire.
Yeah. Okay, so I tried in LA because you can buy a customized one in LA, but you have to like pre-order it and then show up. We got there too late. Like, I was so mad about that. Like we missed it. We missed it barely.
That's all right. Oh shit. Hey, we got right through that too, man. We barely got through that. Again, Zoom, I wish you'd be like, hey, time's up. Wrap this shit up. Get off the platform, or we're gonna kick you off. They just kick a motherfucker off. Boom. Get out of here. How y'all doing out there tonight? Y'all still vibing with us? I know. She said, that's why I love that one. Facts. Man, it's getting hot in here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry to keep doing this to you, man, but until I get that money, you know, because I could use like Restream or something like that, but the audio quality is just not as good. Like it fades in and out and shit, and it's like, we're here for you and the music. I'm not going to let one suffer, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And wait, what time is it where you're at?
It is 6:30. Okay. So we've been going about an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm good until 7:20 here. So I guess for you 6:40.
Okay. Yeah, we got about another 20 minutes. That's cool, man. I appreciate your time, man, as always. And always a great conversation with you, my guy, for real.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I always have a good time. Well, both times that I've been here, it's been a good time. So, yeah.
That's okay. We're going to have many more times in the future. That's for real. I know life gets busy and shit, but yeah, man, thanks to, you know, people like Andrea, people like Nico, you know, reaching out to you and getting you to be able to be on the show. I appreciate them as much as I appreciate you, man, for real.
Yeah, shout out to Andrea for sure. I've known of her since like I first started my making reactions on my channel.
Oh, nice.
She's been awesome, and she put me on to Echo.
Oh, she loves Echo.
Yeah.
Echo
was dope. So,
Echo fire, and he a nerdcore rapper too.
Yeah, low key. Yeah.
We just watched one of his shits last night. Something about the dark side, and that song was crazy because there was like two halves to the song, right? There was like his half of saying, you know, like rapping about it, like, how'd it go? It was kind of like him being on like the good side, you know, and then all this shit happening to him, and then the beat switches, and then all of a sudden he starts talking about why, you know, he's influenced, you know, things in his life that would make a normal man go to the dark side, you know what I'm saying? But he still holds his own shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Echo was incredible.
Yeah, well said. I'm going to go see him on May 13th. She's happy as fuck. She's going to see Echo. Who else? Webby.
Yeah. There's somebody else that's on that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I don't remember who it is, but yeah. I know exactly what tour she's talking about.
Yeah. I haven't been to a show in so long, man.
Annoyed's on it.
Annoyed fire too.
Yeah, he is.
I really want to go to a show. It's been way too long. What was the last show you saw?
Last show I saw was probably a country show, because my wife is in the country.
Hey.
Was it Thomas Rhett? I think it was Thomas Rhett. Was the last show we went to. Okay. I mean, it was dope. Like,
I haven't heard of him.
I wasn't a big country fan before meeting my wife, but you know, she's turned me for sure. There's some dope country songs out there.
There's some dope country songs. I got to see George Strait in concert. That shit was fire.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fire.
Because you know, George Strait, he old dude, you know what I'm saying? He ain't jumping around on stage. He's just sitting in a chair playing his guitar, singing. Yeah. That shit was crazy good.
I feel like in country though, you can do that. Like, you can just be that guy that just sits and plays on his guitar, and you'd be good to go.
Exactly.
Like, you can put on a good show just doing that.
Exactly. Yeah, that shit was so cool. I've seen quite a few country acts, quite a few rock and roll acts, but you know, hip hop's the shit. So you got to they're getting the most. Yeah, they get the most, dog. Yeah. Chris Calico working on countryish album. Oh shit, Calico can sing.
I have heard that he has written a few popular country songs. So
Oh, like a ghostwriter?
Yeah, he's written a few, and so I'm not even surprised by that.
That's fire. You seen Kenny Rogers to see now? That would be a cool ass concert to see. Kenny Rogers, OG. I got to see the Beach Boys in concert. That shit was fire.
Oh dang, yeah,
Like,
that's fire.
You wouldn't even think that would be like awesome, you know what I'm saying? But then you get into it and they like throw out like 50 beach balls and people are just knocking around the stadium and shit, and they're just up there doing their old 50 shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool ass vibe.
I mean, they had some bops. They had some really good songs. Like,
Facts.
So I get it. I get it.
Facts. That's big facts. I got to see them in Memphis, Tennessee. There's a place called Mud Island where in the middle of the Mississippi River, they built this island, and it's just like they do concerts, and there's like some history museum there of the river and shit. It's crazy. And the only way to get out to the middle of the island is take a little tram, and it's like on the bottom of this bridge, and then you'd have to take an elevator all the way down. It's crazy.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah. Ever since Calhoun and Broadnax got him on their track, he been, oh shit, that's what's up. He's like, I got some country in me, fuck it. Jelly Roll, man. Jelly Roll, nice too.
Yeah, Jelly Roll's nice. I'm a fan of Jelly Roll for sure.
You see him pull up to the Grammys?
I did not.
Or the CMAs, I should say. It was the CMAs, and it was so cool to see the underground dude pull up on the red carpet in his own car, driving him and his lady in a convertible, and he jumped out like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here, man. That shit was so cool, man.
That is sick. I mean, I know that he's performed at the what is that place called? It's in Nashville. It's like a huge, legendary venue there.
The Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah. He performed there recently, and that was like a big deal. So yeah, man, Jelly Roll's been doing some big things recently.
Yeah, he's a star, dude. That dude is a fucking star.
Independently, which is so sick.
Right. Because that's what, like, that's my thing, dude. Like, I would really love to see all you artists never have to sign to a label, you know what I'm saying? I want you to keep your masters. I want your song to be on that car commercial 10 years from now, you know what I'm saying? And you get the residuals off that shit. That instead of some company be like, no, I own that song. No, but you didn't do shit.
Yeah, didn't make it.
Yeah, that's just crazy. So that's another reason why I'm so happy for Jordan Lucas. Like, he got out of his Atlantic deal. You know what I'm saying? Everything he makes is his now, and he's doing it out of his home. And the equipment is so inexpensive. You know, like, you have your home studio now. How is that? Like, if you get an itch in the middle of the night, you got to go scratch it. It's easy for you to do, right?
Go in and just do it. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
It didn't cost real. I mean, obviously it cost some money, but it wasn't crazy, and I can now record this whenever I want. It's awesome.
It is like
I love it.
$10,000 or $20,000 down on mixing boards and all that crazy shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, I understand. You know, some people wanting to allocate time towards different things, but for artists out there that are watching and listening, it's always best to try to know how to do everything. And what I mean by that is, like, if I ever want to have somebody do my videos, I can, but I also know that I could do it myself. You know,
as we just saw in the last one.
Yeah. Or like, if I want a true professional to mix and master my songs, I could, but I also know how to do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so, you know, just in case there's ever a time where, you know, someone else might not be available, well, I mean, you don't have to wait because you know how to do it yourself.
Exactly.
You know?
And see, and it's like times like this right now where you could save that money, you know what I'm saying, and allocate it to something else.
Yeah.
Later on, it might not be a problem, and you're like, yeah, here's $500, mix my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a problem. I got other things I need to be doing, like paying my social media managers and all this other shit, you know, like, because it does take a long time, a lot out of your day to run all that stuff, you know, like, especially if you're on every social media platform, that takes hours. And then you're trying to, hit supporters back and, show them that hey, I'm reading these things and I appreciate you fucking with me, So that's a big time chunk out.
Yeah, it's a lot. Not gonna lie, I love doing it, but it is a lot. And I mean, especially like the marketing aspect, and what I mean by that, it like I'm also including the working within social media. That takes up probably more time than the actual music making process. So
yeah, I can see that.
I mean, the music has to go somewhere, and I can't, like, if I just make the music, it doesn't benefit me if I'm not pushing it somewhere. So my social media presence is like, does it suck that I have to constantly be on social media? Yes, but it's a necessary evil, low key.
Facts.
Yeah.
But it also connects you with some great people around the world. I know you've met some really great people that you're able to forge these business relationships with, and really take, your skill set to that next level. And the internet is a wonderful thing if you use it correctly.
Yes. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Very true.
What's your favorite social media site to use?
Probably YouTube. Yeah. Which is funny because, like, my biggest platform is TikTok, but I never I never consider myself a TikToker. Like, I just can't call myself that. I'm too old. I'm too old to be calling myself a TikToker. So,
Right.
So YouTube is definitely my favorite platform, and then probably Instagram second.
Okay. Yeah, I really like Instagram. I got a Twitter, but I don't use it nearly enough. I really like Instagram and how it's set up.
Yeah, so I just got into Twitter at the beginning of last year. I mainly like it because of its reach. So, like, in Instagram, if I post something, it's not a guarantee that all of my followers are going to see it, which sucks.
Right.
But with Twitter, it's like, probably not all of my followers are going to see it, but a good chunk of them are, and I like that. So, like, I can use that to kind of say, okay, well, this is happening here, and most of them will see it. So that's been good. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Because it does give you that notification that something went out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Promotion is where fans can hopefully do their part sharing too. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's a big fact. Because that reminds me of that meme where motherfuckers his friend was like, hey, how come you ain't blown up yet? He's like, because you ain't sharing my shit.
Yeah, because you don't share my shit. I say that all the time. I think about that meme all the time. That meme is hilarious because it's true.
It's so real and true. Facts. Yeah. And Linktree helps. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan of any type of thing that will put all your social media on one page. That's where people can get a hold of it. It also makes my job easier when I'm putting links in the description. Some people won't have link trees and they'll have like 5-6 different things, and I have to go through and get all the links.
You gotta
and
have
pull them all in.
That's a necessity now, because
right.
From all of the stuff that you have to be on now, it's a necessity to have a link.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, we already said it, but making it as convenient for the end user as possible. And having them chase down links, they're not going to take their time to chase down all the links. But if they have them all in their face, they're like, let me click on this one. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Oh, the website's on here too. Cool. Let me go get some merch, type shit. So, and speaking of merch, you got any merch out?
Not yet. I'm thinking about, so here's the thing. I want to start, like, doing both a Patreon and start doing merch probably around the time that this second channel gets to 10,000 subscribers. So that's like when I think I'm going to start pushing that other stuff out. But I do also feel like I probably should have had some merch out already. I don't know. I go back and forth on what I want to do with that.
You be drawing out. You be drawing out logos and different things.
Yeah, like, I have ideas for, like, what I'm going to do for the merch. It's just I've also never, like, I've done it, but not really. Like, my past situation with the group that I was in, the label that I was in before, they kind of were in charge of kind of the merch, and so I don't know how to do any of that. So I'll need to do some research because I should have been done it low key.
Well, just to give a suggestion out there, Teespring is amazing. All you got to do is have your logos and your designs on your computer. When you go to their website, they'll have you upload those logos and designs, and you don't have to carry any stock. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So when somebody wants to, support you by buying a shirt, let's say, they just go to Teespring off your link, right? And everything will be ready to go. So when they order it, it gets made and then shipped out from them.
Oh, it's like a print to order. Okay, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, okay. I might have. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into that because, yeah.
Yeah, and they take a small piece, you know what I'm saying, and then you can put a couple extra dollars on it, so you can make some money, you know what I'm saying, and then you don't have to touch a damn thing, and that makes it so easy because when people have a problem with it, contact Teespring,
Yeah.
like I said,
Yeah,
especially
especially because if I'm not, that's a lot less work on me, and it's I just got to make the logo, and I've done that. So yeah,
exactly. Yo, Menace, what is good, my guy? Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great week, man. We got Austin Simmon over here doing his thing, man. And if you're not sure who he is or what he's about, hit that link in the description below, and you will find his music, his reactions, his now D&D series with his homies, doing that shit live, man. That's what's up, man. We got the content out there. We got the drive out there, you know what I'm saying? So there's no end to what you're going to do, man. I can't wait to see what you're going to be doing in the future.
I'm excited.
And again, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'm excited for what's to come and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate that, man. It's subbed up. That's what's up, man.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. Min's be doing his thing over there too, man. He's a great artist, and he's also got a great reaction channel. So if you have some music, you want to go through one day, he goes live a lot. Drop him a track, man. Let people hear what you're gonna do. In fact, since we got Menace in here right now, let's go ahead and jump into a track.
Okay. Yeah.
We ain't got too much time left. What we got? We got about 3 minutes, so that's enough for a track.
Yes. Hold on, let me see. Song should we do this time?
We on your old. You want me to go to the new page?
Yeah, the new one, if that's cool.
Yeah. There it is.
Which one? You can do the Rock Lee one. I like that one.
Rock Lee? Okay.
Yeah.
This is that Rock Lee rap. Bounce Back. Austin Simmon featuring Keith the Webb. This is Naruto? Naruto?
Yeah.
See, I always have a problem with that one right there. Let's go. Yo, right there, that was the Rock Lee rap. Bounce Back. Hey, see my dude Menace, man, he's also an engineer, man, and he's complimenting your engineering shit, bro. That's fire.
Oh yeah, no, that means a lot, big time, considering that how far I've come. 'Cause, man, my mixing was not good in the beginning, so thank you, big time.
Hey, that's what's up. And that motherfucker, your stash is smaller than $8. Yo, that shit was a bar, bro. That shit had me crack up real quick, dog. You had some nice bars in there. That's facts.
Thank you. No, and the funny thing about that line is that line has been in my head like for over a decade, and I could not figure out a song to put it in. And I was like, you know what? No, this song is the one I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in this one.
That's fire. You be holding on some gems right there. So I imagine you probably got a plethora of other gems to throw in and shit that you thought of over the years.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have like a notes in my phone that is just a bunch of punchlines that, like, whenever I think of something, I'm like, oh, I gotta write that down.
Hey, that's what's up. Yeah. Tom and Jerry bar, yeah, that shit was fire too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. So, hey, Austin, man, let me thank you for your time, my guy, for real. Always a pleasure to speak with you, and the music and the growth is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see you heading in a positive direction. So keep doing what you're doing, my guy. We're going to be there to support it. And if you got any, whenever you come out with some new shit, send it my way. I'll put it on the Friday playlist. I got you, my guy.
Awesome. Thank you. And thank you for having me. This was awesome. Just like the first time, had a good time, and looking forward to being on here again, honestly.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. And is there anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Yeah, so I want to shout out, Grind Time, the other rapper in the group, and also the game master for D&D, and then also all the guys at Soul Force Music, all the kids over there, because I'm like 10 years older than all of them. But so Soul Teishi, Gumi, who was in the chat, all those guys, Uzuru, Nick Mighty, Nate Dogg, all those guys over there, they're good people. Keely Weed, all those people. So yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, man. And shout out to everybody who came through and that already messed with Austin. Gumachin, I don't even know how to say that right now. Damn. Gumachin? Gumption. Gumi. Okay. Gumption. Yeah. Okay. Gumi. See, I be fucking shit up. My dyslexic ass, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, thank y'all for showing up, man, and really supporting the artist. It means a lot to them. It means a lot to me. That you really mess with these artists and that you show the support, because without you, there is no them. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep this train rolling. Also, a big congratulations on becoming a father very soon, my dude. Big salute. And I hope you and the family just stay blessed, man, for real.
Thank you. And you as well.
I appreciate that, brother. So tonight on Hip Hop Show with No Name, we're going to be going over the origins of hip hop at 8 p.m. Pacific. So you guys out there who want to get on some early hip hop conversations, we're going to be over there doing that. Hip Hop Show with No Name at 8 p.m. Pacific. And then tomorrow we have another interview with Curtis Foster at 5 p.m. Pacific. So put that in your calendars if you're interested. If not, the videos will always be in the VIP artist playlist, artist interview playlist. And we'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Much love to y'all. Peace.